I am not here in any official capacity at all, apart from that Peter and Barbara about a year ago asked if I would come along and have a look at the Rookery and maybe give a little bit of advice. I'm a garden designer by trade, a gardener by training, and if you have nothing better to do on a Friday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon, I'm also on Gardener's Question Time. So you may not recognise the face, but you may have heard the voice. I suppose, well, why did I get involved? I mean, I have to say my involvement was very, very peripheral and very, very brief. I believe very, very strongly that gardens are incredibly important to us as human beings. One of the things that I get to do through my peripatetic life on the road with Gardener's Question Time is meet lots and lots of people who are involved in gardens in lots of different capacities. They might be individuals who are keen gardeners, they might be people who are involved in voluntary projects such as the one here, from all walks of life and all backgrounds. The thing that gardens do for us, or the things that gardens do for us, are far too easy just to encapsulate in flowers. Gardens can teach us about colour, about art, about architecture, about space, about design, about wildlife, about climate, about culture, about history, about society. Gardens are amazing. And the fact that there is this garden here in Streatham, against the odds when there are so many other demands for money in a big metropolitan borough where, you know, things like keeping the roof on buildings is probably more important. It's remarkable and something that we should all cherish. But I'll say one other thing, it will only continue to exist if we all, as residents of Lambeth, I'm no longer in Streatham, I've moved, it won't hold against me, but I'm still in the borough. Those of us who live in the borough, who enjoy this garden, get involved. It's really, really important that we get involved, and that we, there's a cast of people here involved as volunteers and involved in the various committees that you've heard from this evening, and those groups won't keep going forever unless some of the younger people here, who I can see, don't try and duck, get involved as well. It's very difficult when you've got lots of demands on your time and busy lifestyles and everything else, but it's so important that we do it and that we get involved. The Victorians and Edwardians did a lot of things for us. Looking back on it now, it's easy to dismiss some of their odder tendencies. The Victorians, and to a lesser extent Edwardians, were most extraordinary kleptomaniacs. I mean, they pretty much borrowed, stole, appropriated from just about everywhere on the planet. Plants, ideas, whole countries. That was a particular speciality. But one of the great things that they had going for them was this incredible sense of civic pride. And that sense of pride is something that places like the Rookery can give to us as residents of the borough, and I think it's something that we must get involved in, we must cherish, we must look at it tonight, praise everyone who's been involved, the staff, the volunteers, the various committees, the borough, thank those people who are involved, but then let's all get involved ourselves and make sure that this continues to be the wonderful resource that it is for the people who live in Streatham and the wider area. Thanks very much.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are now unveiling the plaque.